Smile. Hello, class. Welcome to Chapter 4, and I'm going to introduce you to two more special fellows in my life. Last week you met Kale and Grayson, and this week you're meeting Bowden and Hudson. Bowden is the 14-month-old who's saying that. He's pointing to the computer, and as all small boys like this, they love technology. And then Hudson is the little bit older boy here. He's 3. Aren't you 3, Hudson? Are you 3? Yes, okay. Looks like the cat has his tongue. We'll see. Basically, Bowden's age, it is amazing how much they understand, even though they are not speaking a lot. Your favorite words are mama and dada. He says nana and papa. Oh, got your tongue sticking out of nana? Silly boy. Okay, you never know what to expect when you're 3. Okay, but basically, my daughter's big job for Bowden is to make sure his world is safe because he is so curious. And I'm going to let him down. There you go, Bodie. You can go play. And then Hudson and I are going to visit about some things. Basically, I'm amazed at Hudson's vocabulary, his thinking process. He has tons of questions. So Nana has some questions for you today, Hudson. What do you like to do when you come to Nana's house?
Outside.
You like to play outside, don't you? So what kinds of things might you find outside at Nana and Papa's house?
Frogs and found this frog.
Frogs.
Fox and fox.
Foxes. We found a fox. And you didn't see it, but one day what did Nana see in the backyard that hops around?
Fox.
Well, the fox, but you saw it before Nana did. But a bunny rabbit. And then what did Papa find one day that's long and slinky and slimy?
Yes.
A snake, I know. So we've been teaching him about how to keep himself safe.
I saw video.
You did see a video.
I saw video, he killed it.
You did kill it. You're right, because we want to keep your world safe in our backyard, don't we? So yes, but you are so curious and you have tons and tons of questions about things. That's why we showed you the video.
I have to run all the snakes and I get fat. I don't get fat wheels on snakes.
No.
I get them.
And as you get older, maybe you'll be the one killing the snakes, but not now. What does Nana tell you to do? If you see a snake in our backyard, what do I tell you to do?
Freeze.
Freeze, yes, because I don't want you to jump and scare the snake because they're afraid of you. And if you scare them, then they might lash out at you. But if you freeze and then walk away, then you won't get hurt by the snake, will you?
Yeah.
No. So what else do you like to do at Nana's house? What did we just make?
Some snakes crawl.
They do. They crawl. They kind of slink along, don't they? Yep. Yep. And you would have seen that snake do that if you would have seen it in person. So if you're in Nana's kitchen.
But I break the lid. Then they'll be alive.
Okay, if your snake's in a container, yes, that's very, very possible.
But I don't know how to kill them.
Well, you'll learn as you get older, but right now you just freeze, right? Yes. As you can see, he has a great mind, and when it gets stuck on something, it's stuck on something. So Nana has another question. My students this week are going to be learning about your age and conservation. And I don't know if we can do this or not, but Nana has 2 of your spoons here. Are they both the same length? Are they the same size?
No.
No, they're not? You know what? Maybe they both should have been blue or green. But
that's green and that's blue.
Okay, so they're different that way. But as far as how long they are, do you think they're the same length? If Nana held them up like this, are they the same length? Are they the same amount of being tall?
But I think I do it. They're like a bone. They're gold.
Oh, they're like a bone. Okay. So you want to do things with that spoon. Well, my question to you was, let's do this again. They're the same length. You look at them there, right? Okay. So now what about this? If Nana moves them like this, are they the same length?
I do it too. But You do high is nothing like this, and you.
Okay, this is not going as I planned. Let's try something else. Hand these to Mom. Give Mom the spoons. Okay, thank you. Okay, now Nana has 2 things of water here. This is another example of conservation. There are 2 exact containers of water. Do you think there's the same amount of water in both? Does it look like they're both? You have to look in the top. Yeah, you can. You don't have to drink them. Does it look like there's the same amount of water? Yes, there is. Okay, so I'm going to set this one here, and if Nana takes this other one and dumps it into this flat container, did I spill? Okay, so now, is there the same amount of water in both of these containers? Hudson, do you think there's the same, you think there's the same amount of water in both of them? No. Which one do you think has more? Honey, don't spill it. Don't spill it. Be careful. Which one do you think has more? Which one do you think has more? Okay, the first one. And it's because it looks taller, doesn't it? That is exactly what Nana thought you would say. Because your age, it looks like there's more because the one is a taller amount. Okay. Well, students, you're going to be learning about a lot of things like that this week. You're also going to be learning about Piaget's theory. You're going to hear words like assimilation and accommodation. You're going to learn about information processing, classical conditioning, where we have reinforcement and punishment, and memory, children's memories. So I hope you look forward to this week's information. You'll also be learning about Vygotsky and his zone of proximal development, which means children learn easier when somebody is helping them learn. I think I'm that way too. If somebody can show me how to do something on the computer.
But you do help me kill snakes.
If we see a snake, Nana she will make sure you're safe, and then she can help. We'll probably get Papa, won't we, to help us kill that snake. Yes, absolutely.
But where'd he go?
The snake, I would just depend. He probably just crawls around in the backyard.
I guess he went there.
Yes, probably so. Well, Hudson, can you tell my students goodbye and to have a great week?
Goodbye. Have a good week.
Thank you. Bye-bye.